Thanks, Karen, for talking about that app. We have Alyssa Bauman joining us now. What do you think about apps like that, just out of curiosity?
I think they're fantastic.
Anything that can get you sort of eating healthier?
Anything that can get you eating healthier, exercising more, motivated, absolutely.
Okay. Well, you're here to talk to us about getting back to healthy eating. A lot of people have New Year's resolutions, and, you know, whether it's, you know, a new year or not, eating healthy is always a good thing. So let's talk about how do you start? Because I always hear, oh, the breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Is it really the most important meal of the day?
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And just to let you know that coffee and a muffin is not breakfast.
That was me this morning.
Okay, that's a caffeine jolt and a sugar rush.
Okay.
Which probably left you feeling very hungry around 11 o'clock,
Yes.
maybe a little bit rattled.
That's me normally, though.
Okay.
So what would be an ideal breakfast then?
Over here I have three items here, ideal breakfast. These are quick, easy, on the go, as most of us are. Avocado and whole grain toast. You can play around with your toast. You can play around with sprouted toast, rye toast, all sorts of different toasts. Spread it with avocado. This is the fat that our body needs. This is
good fat.
This is the good fat. And avocado is loaded with folate, antioxidants. It's one of those superfoods.
It sure is. Okay, now let's talk about what else you have here.
This is
oatmeal?
This is an easy, instant packaged oatmeal. I would definitely go for the sugar-free one.
Oh, yes.
Because the ones that have the sugar in it have the fillers, and they're loaded with sugars, which makes our palate even more adjusted to the sweetness. We don't need all the sweetness.
Now, you also have yogurt with berries that you recommend just to sweeten it up a little bit.
Yes, and if those who can't, a lot of people can't do dairy, coconut milk has a great yogurt out there that you can take, and it has just amazing carbohydrates for you and all the essential needs that we have for breakfast.
Okay, so as far as setting yourself up for success, it means having a lot of veggies and grains ready to go.
Ready to
do
go.
that?
Very easy. Go to the market, the grocery store, wherever it may be that you're shopping at. Come home, take the time, 40 minutes maximum, wash, dry, and chop everything and put it in glass containers so you have it and you can see it. You build your salads, grab and go snacks, you can base your meals around it. It doesn't get any easier than this. And you can do the same thing with the steel cut oats and the quinoa. I have this in my refrigerator all week long, and I build it again. I base my meals off of it.
How do you make this, by the way?
So easy.
It's like rice.
It's exactly like rice. It takes about 5 minutes less time, and it's not as filling as a brown rice.
Okay, let's talk about some of the veggies that you brought in for us. Whoops. You have kale, which I love.
Kale is an absolute superfood. Most greens are, actually. They're loaded with vitamins, A, C, E, and K, folate, fiber, and protein, which a lot of people don't know. But the one thing I really love about greens, and you can't get enough of them, because they actually reduce sugar cravings.
Oh, okay.
And who doesn't need that?
No, we don't need
They
that.
strengthen the immune system. I have kale chips here, which are super easy to make. Just bake them with a little olive oil and sea salt.
Sounds delicious.
This is a green juice. It doesn't look very good, but I guarantee if you taste it, you will like it.
Okay.
It's kale, cucumber, celery, lemon, and ginger, and it has a nice zing, and you feel the energy move in your body.
Did you just make this morning?
I just made it this
morning.
morning.
Can I have a sip?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to do it. And tell us about some of these healthy snacks that you brought in.
Healthier snacks, so healthier alternatives. We have almond butter and some apples. We have a couple different flavors of hummus here. This is edamame hummus. They also have spinach hummus. I also have here some nuts, some Brazilian nuts, cranberries, pumpkin seeds, loaded with zinc, loaded with the good fat. So a handful of this is perfect, which is why I also mixed it with some dried fruit to get that sweetness. And this is a local company, the Brio Bar, which I really like. They're tasty, they're delicious, and there's only about 5 ingredients in there.
So eating healthy is quite simple if you just give yourself a little time to prep for it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Alyssa, for coming in. And by the way, this is really quite tasty.
Okay, you
Better
can
than it
finish
looks,
it.
indeed.
Okay, good.